And Dr. Kronen, I have a question, which is, what is a good rule of thumb folks should have in mind when it comes to protecting their ears and hearing? You know, and is there like a set of rules or like anything people can remember something by? Because I know I forget to bring earplugs everywhere, so.
Yeah, I thought about this a lot, and I think there's one phrase that my mentors always told me is that the seal is everything. So if you're wearing an earplug or an in-ear monitor that's not fully closing your ear and it's not fitting deeply, it's probably not working very well at all. And so getting custom molded is really important. You also want to get hearing tests every year or two. Figure out what your hearing's like, and that way at least we can track it over time. So maybe we test this year and you come back a couple years later and we can say, oh, cool, your hearing hasn't changed. You know, whatever you're doing is working. Also know your levels. iPhones, Samsung phones, they have really accurate apps where you can find out how loud the sound is around you. Even the Apple Watch does that, right? So know how loud it is, and know that if it's 85 decibels or above, it could be causing permanent hearing damage if you're there for long enough. So know how loud it is, get your hearing tested, make sure if you are going to wear something that it's sealing your ear out correctly. We can even test for that. So those are kind of my rules of thumb. But also I would say the biggest thing is people tell me, oh, my ears are tough. They've toughened up over time. It doesn't really work like that. Hearing loss is painless. It's really slow going. And so it sneaks up on people. By the time they hit 40, they're saying, wow, I can't hear in a restaurant anymore. I can't sing on pitch anymore. I can't get these timing cues if I'm a drummer anymore. It sneaks up on you. So be proactive, be preventative, get ahead of it, and make sure that you're protecting your hearing as best you can from the get-go, and you don't try to deal with it later, because it's something that's irreversible. Our ears are so incredibly delicate, and they're one of the only parts of our body that doesn't heal. You break a bone, you cut your skin, it heals. If you damage your hearing, those nerves don't regenerate. And of course, we're working on that. When I studied a lot at the medical school at Anschutz, some of the surgeons I worked with out there are trying to figure that out, but we don't have any way to reverse hearing loss right now. So right now, the best thing you can do is prevent it using the hearing protection.
Thank you so much.